Matt, you said 4 or 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 4. I will speak faster to make up for it. Real
Love
fast.
you, Lisa. Absolutely. My name is Nigeria Chambers of Big Gold Belt Media. It's a pleasure to talk to you today.
You too.
You're so respected in this genre. Westworld to this. I am beyond thankful for what I've seen thus far. Cannot wait to check out the rest of the season. I'm also at New York Comic-Con. Cannot wait for the panel.
Nice.
I'm all invested into the Peripheral. I would love to, and I mean this by all means respect. Could you kind of talk about the differences between Westworld and the Peripheral, just for the audience who have not seen it thus far?
For sure. I mean, look, Westworld for me was so exciting because you were starting with an AI and trying to understand the world around you. Whereas this one starts from such a fundamentally human place. You know, Grace Moretz expertly plays Flynne Fisher, who is a girl that I can so relate to, with a community that I think so many of us can relate to. It's a bunch of people, and they're a close-knit family and a group of friends who have known each other for a long time, and they're dealing with an uncertain future. You know, they don't know how necessarily they're gonna do economically or romantically, all these questions, right? And then they're also, on a macro level, looking at a future that is uncertain, right? That is a little bit scary. And who amongst us does not feel that right now? You know, like, future's a little uncertain and scary. I hope that I can somehow be the best version of myself and be good to those around me and contribute. Can I contribute? Will I make a difference in this world? Like, I think we're literally all grappling with those very issues. And so it just comes from such a human, visceral, immediate place right now. I think that's the heart of this series.
Right on. As 3 for 3 on interviews where the core nucleus of everyone's message is talking about the humane side of things. And again, as we go into the future, it's so apparent that we still capture and bring that along with us, which is something that, you know, we kind of look for. We don't think that's a thing, but this show shows you that it is and will always be. My next question is from the great William Gibson to your adaptation of this. Could you speak a little bit about the similarities and differences into really making this project your own?
Well, I think, you know, Mr. Gibson, knowing him and having had conversations with him before about various things, would always say what he wrote in a book is not a TV show or a movie. That the process of adaptation is not in the details, it's about retaining the essence. And what excited me about making this show was bringing the essence of Gibson to a screen. And I don't think it's really been done until now. And the reason that's special is because nobody presents a future that is more visceral and exciting and exotic and yet plausible than William Gibson does. And I think in creating these not one but two worlds, we were given ample opportunity to cherry pick the best concepts and images from the book and put them on the screen. With hopefully preserving many more for the next season. So it was an utterly unique opportunity, and I just feel like deeply honored to have been able to work with Lisa and Jonathan Nolan and Scott Smith, who wrote it, and of course to work with Mr. Gibson.
That's awesome. One word answer here. When you look at the visuals and how granular this looks, what is your thought?
Damn.
And I think expensive.
Well, it looks fantastic. As you said, I'm all in for the Peripheral. It is a pleasure to talk to you today. Cannot wait to see what you bring at New York Comic-Con this week. And I hope you have a good rest of your weekend.
Thanks,
Oh,
you
you too.
too.
Thanks.
See you at
Thank you so
Comic-Con.
much.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take care.